morning all. We hope you have enjoyed our previous video and learned lots of things about the Excel table feature, which is very important while you are working with the dataset. We thank you for your support, and today we will discuss about the another feature, that is the flash fill. It is the best alternate for different kind of formula you use in day-to-day working while working with the data to convert the text or the different data set. So let's start with it. Before that, we will let you know how you will find the options of the flash fill. What you need to do, you simply go to the data tab, and here you will find flash fill option in the data tools. When you hover your cursor over it, you will find the short command, that is the Control E. We will use it in our video. If in case you do not find it over here, what you need to do, you go to the file, option, customize ribbon. Normally it is appear in data under data tools. Here it is. But if it is not in your system, then simply click on all command and you search, select it if you find it, and press this data tab and press add. It will be activated that time, and press OK. It will be on your Excel. After that, you simply select advanced, and please check both of these checks are active in enable autocomplete of for cell value and automatic flash fill, and press OK. So start with the functionality of the flash fill. It is a very intelligent tool and works on the basis of input you provide to it, and it understands the trend, and on the basis of that it provides you the information. Suppose we have some data, we have names of the month and names of the day in a week. We want to convert it in the abbreviative form. Normally you can do it with the left function, but here we use the flash fill. So what you need to do, simply type JAN, that is the abbreviation, and select all the cells besides the data, and press Ctrl E, that is the short command of the flash fill, and the information is available for you. Similarly, you can do with the week's name, Sunday, SUN, and select all the cells and press Ctrl E. Here you are. So what he did, he observed the trend, and on the basis of that he filled the information. But you see there are two letters are in red, which is the small letters, but in other case it is in the capital. So if it is a small, he put it as a small letters. So here it missed something. So for that, what you need to do, you observe your data, and if it is the case, then simply press Gen over here, and instead of May, you also put here May, first letter is in capital. Now you select all the cells and press Ctrl E. Now you can see August is also converted in, started with the capital letter. So this is the way you can work with it. To understand the flash fill in better way, we take another example, and this time we will not only use flash fill, but we use other functionality of Excel so that you can differentiate between two. Let's say we have some amounts over here in decimal, and we have some other figures in decimal over here, and we want to segregate them in two parts. The first part is before the decimal, and the second part is after the decimal. So we start using different functions of the Excel. The simplest way is to select the data and use this feature. Although you have removed the decimal, but actually it is not removed, it has been disappeared. Here you see the exact value. The decimal is still here, but you cannot see it. So this is not the useful feature. We bring it at the initial condition. Now apply the other functionality. Suppose we using the ceiling function and use 3 as significance, sorry, use 1 as a significance, control D to apply the formula in all cells. You can drag it also. So here we see we want 220 but answer is 221, so this is also not useful. We remove it. Now go for the next. We simply divide this number by 1. We hope the answer will come, but it is not the case. Again, it is 12.51 but we get 13, so it is also not useful. Now go for the next one. We take the right function and extract the right part of the data by using 3. So last 3 digit will be extracted including the decimal. Control D. Now you see that you have removed the decimal part. The 50% work has been done. Now we apply the formula equal initial data minus the decimal part so that we can get the remaining part. Let's check, and we remove decimal part from here. If you convert it in the value, you will find the exact answer. So this is the best way, but no. Suppose we change this value, instead of 51 we type 50, and in others here we change 81 to 80, and now you see there is lots of hodgepodge in it. So this is not the best way to work, so leave it. By now we have used many functions. Now we come to the solution. You can use one formula, that is integer. You may or may not be aware of it. int, and press enter. Control D. Here is the value. Now this is the left part of the decimal. Now we will come to the right part. What you need to do, simply press equal and deduct this value from the main value. So this minus 220. Here is the value. Apart from that, there is another way to solve it, that is you go to the data and you can use the text to column. That is the simplest way, but we're not gonna discuss it over here. So now we will use flash fill, and then you can judge how simple it is. Simply type 220 in normal scenario, press Ctrl E. Simply type 25, press Ctrl E. The problem is solved. So it is the simplest way to work this kind of data, and other way is the text to column. Now we go for the second part. We simply type 1320, press enter, and you will face the problem here. Here it is. Why? Because you have missed the comma in your initial data. We have told you earlier that you have to fill exact amount for the flash fill function. So we remove it and again press 1,320. After enter, press Ctrl E. Here it works. Now take the second part. We type 14290, and it took the comma in between, and we don't want it, so better we will use the other cell, 14290. Okay, now this is the exact figure. Now press Ctrl E. Okay, let's see the other use of flash fill. We have some names. You are surprised to see the name, but it is common name in some of African countries. So we want to convert it in the uppercase, lowercase, proper case and some specific case. You can do it with the Excel function upper, lower and proper, but here we will use flash fill. So simply we type the first name in the capital letter. We simply select all the cells besides the name and press Ctrl E. Here you have uppercase. Now we have typed the first name in the lowercase and select the data, select the cells, press Ctrl E. It has been done. Similarly, in proper case, we have typed first letter in capital and now we select all the cells, press Ctrl E. It has been converted. Now there is some specific case. In some of country in Africa, they want first name in capital and the second name in proper case. So here we have typed first name, that is Mbone in capital, Mabone and Michelle. So we have typed it accordingly. We select the cells and press Ctrl E. If you want to do it with the Excel function, then it is not an easy task. It will take much time. So here it is very easy. Let's move to the next function. Suppose we have some addresses over here and we want to segregate the name of the state or district and pin code. So if you want to do it with the other function of Excel, then it will be problematic. So here we can simply do it with the flash fill. Suppose we first of all we extract the pin code. What you need to do, you simply type 110019. Control E, here it is. If you want to use text to column function, then it will create a problem because there is no symmetry in the data. Somewhere we have space, somewhere we have hyphen, somewhere we have comma. So it will take much time, but here it is a very easy task. But if you want to extract the name of the city or state, then it will be not easy with the flash fill until the data is 100% symmetrical. Here you see somewhere we have two names, Nehru Place and Delhi. Here we have three names, so it will challenging for the flash fill to understood the data. So we try for one name. Suppose we write Nehru Place and we select the cell and press Ctrl E. So your answer is not as required. But if your data is symmetrical, then it can work. So let's take example. Here we have three names and after that there is the pin code and all the data in the same format, but still we have made some changes to make you understand something. Here this is the comma, this hyphen, here is only space. So let's start. First of all we extract the first name, that is Garpara, press Ctrl E. The first name is correctly taken by it. We extract the second name now, Dibrugarh. Now check Dibrugarh, Ganjam, Jaipur, Faridabad. Dibrugarh, Ganjam, Jaipur and Faridabad, it's also correct. Now we will try the third case. It will create a problem because our data in the last part is not the symmetrical. Let's say it is Assam and we select. First is okay, second is should be Odisha, third one should be Rajasthan and last one is the Haryana. The problem is the space and somewhere hyphen, that just because of that it creates the problem. Let's take another example and you will learn another thing. Suppose we have some landline number and we want to convert it in this format where first is the STD code and then contact number and there is a hyphen. So you can do it with the other function of Excel, but it will take time. So we will use flash fill. Here 0129 hyphen 234 and last three digit, that is the 567 of the contact number. We select the cell and press Ctrl E. It has been done. Similarly, you can convert it in this format, that is a contact number 022 and then number, but it will create a problem because we have some other data in this column which is just besides the column we are working with. So better either you will apply the formula, apply the flash fill over here, or you just remove it so that it can pick the data from the very first column. So we write contact number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and now you apply it, it works efficiently. So you have learned the new things with this example, and we hope you have enjoyed the video. We will continue in our next video with more example and more important use of flash fill. Though it looks little bit tricky to work with the flash fill, but it is not the case. A simple practice is required. After that you will feel it is better than using the formula on and other function of the Excel. So by this we are closing the video. Thank you for watching, and if you like and enjoy the video, you subscribe it, like it and share it, and pass the comments so that we can make more improvement in it. Thank you. Have a nice day.